I have never felt drawn to follow any spiritual gurus. Many commercialized and self-styled spiritual teachers excel at highlighting humanity's numerous problems and issues, but stop short of proposing any practical solutions, because frankly, they also do not know the answers to everything. They simply regurgitate the same universal teachings borrowed from those that came before, using vague metaphors and abstract parables about transcending the ego and eliminating fear. Any offered guidance are often far too generic or obscure to be of use. Self-love becomes the universal prescription, but almost none of the gurus are able to properly demonstrate at length on how self-love is actually being cultivated. Awareness alone creates insight, but not transformation. Actionable steps are required, not merely just listening to sermons and discourses. Self-love develops through consistent intentional practice, conscious integration, and conscientious embodiment. I do not resonate with Deepak Chopra, and so I've never read any of his books. The community is upset with him because they unwittingly elevated him onto a pedestal, and he could not live up to the expectations of an exemplary, veteran figure of spiritual authority. Deepak never claimed perfection or divinity, but merely played along with the shiny, idealized role which his followers have assigned him. The universal wisdoms and eternal truths taught by various teachers still hold value and stand the test of time, even if the messengers themselves have not integrated the teachings or are unable to consistently embody those lofty ideals and standards. The real issue actually lies in society's tendency to outsource our inner authority and sovereignty over to others. Gurus, priests, pastors, and shamans are flawed human beings that will occasionally make mistakes and errors like everyone else, as they too also carry various limitations and have physical needs. So we should stop unwittingly prescribing demigod cult leader status to these religious and spiritual leaders. The age of saviors and guru worship has come to an end. We have already entered the new age of collective Christ consciousness. The much prophesied second coming no longer arrives through a single anointed savior figure. The energy now expresses itself through sovereign and awakened Christ-like individuals who are dedicated to inner transformative work and embodying the teachings of unity consciousness as much as is humanly possible. Remember that we are all eternal spirits having a temporal human experience. Each of us who choose to incarnate on Gaia at this crucial time of planetary ascension carries the responsibility to partake and assist in the global evolutionary shift into higher consciousness. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher within.